almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
George dishes the wall. Right side wall. Kick out to Moore. Wide open look. And right through it goes. Now just a 1-point Trailblazer lead.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball moving out there.
Yeah, well, 10 of their last 12 points have come off of assists.
And Young kicks to Mayo. A leaner. Up again. And the dunk by Aldridge.
No tip required when you've got room to make the stuff.
Some powerful second chance points right there.
Yeah, he wasn't wasting any time. Straight back up and right into the hoop.
Washington calls timeout.
As good as the Wizards season was last year, they still had trouble with teams from the West. In fact, only 11 wins in 30 games for them last season.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Miles Plumlee's checked in for Blotch. Gordon comes in for Chris Humphries. And Smith subbed in for Moore. Smith the pass to Gordon. From 17 feet out. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut to just one on the basket from Smith. And a lot of teams out in the East struggle with the West, but it's an area where, Clark, the elite East teams perform better than 11 wins.
Yeah, and if Washington wants to take that next step of getting to be a top 3 team in the East, they've got to be a lot tougher against the West. And something around the 500 mark in terms of wins will get them there.
Washington calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by LaMarcus Aldridge.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they've got to figure out how to contain it.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. In the corner, George with it. Right side, George. Puts up the baby hook. And the layup is good. George has got 9 points now in just the second half. To the middle. It's tipped. The kick out to Mayo. It's hauled in by George. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the jam by J.R. Smith. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Boy, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Holiday dishes to Mayo. And it's Mayo again missing.
It seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
And there's the call on Anthony Morrow. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wall. Now off the inbound. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
Outside Holiday. Aldridge with a screen on Smith. And Holiday kicks to Aldridge. And here's Mayo from beyond the arc.
You know, this half hasn't been as successful for him as the first. He's having difficulty getting it to fall.
From deep, Morrow.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
George against Mayo. George passes to Plumlee. Good on the shot.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
Well, they continue to find the open man and play unselfishly. This is true team basketball this year.
And Wall kicks to Smith. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got his 9th assist in the game now.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
And George, here we go. Smith for 3. And the shot is good. And it's an 8-point Wizards lead.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
He has just disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all offensively.
I'm sure he's ready to put this quarter behind him and quickly.
Really nice possession there. Their focus has never wavered as this game has unfolded.
And with time running down here in the 4th, they may need to add only a few more points to their lead to put it away.
And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. Wall's shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 10. Morrow, no good.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one. Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
And George kicks to Smith. Nice ball movement by Washington. From the arc. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 8th assist in the game.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Here's Holiday. Mayo dishing to Aldridge. Lopez passes to Aldridge. Outside Mayo. He dishes it to Holiday. Will it go? And he gets it to go. Holiday's got 7 points for the quarter.
They have a little extra mojo going here, a little extra pep in their step, more hustle in this second half. They're doing a much better job in terms of second chance points.
And Wall kicks to George. Back to Wall. And he gets it to go. Wall's got 12 points here in the second half.
And these are the types of games where it's obvious one team clearly had the edge. Tonight, it's going to be a great win by a large margin for the Wizards.
Clark, what do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
Simply field goal percentage. They shot the ball much better than the opponent.
You look at the stats and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Smith. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Nick Young's checked in for Anthony Morrow. And Wall kicks to Plumlee. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
Lopez, a screen on Smith. And Holiday kicks to Mayo. Out to the right wing. Lock at 6. Aldridge.
2 points.
Releases from the wing and drills it. And here's Wall. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one.